Welcome back to the channel. Jdowns finally returns for part 2. This time, the boys continue their adventures in New York City, and you won't believe what they got into this time around, with special guest appearances from Harry, Javis, and more. Stay tuned for part 2 of this urban exploring adventure. We'll see you shortly, after a quick word from your host, Jdowns himself.
Gentlemen, Julian Downs here. As you can see, the beautiful New York Times building. You see the risky big glist. We're out here in Times Square and shit, boys. Like you heard, we're outside. Harry and I were in New York at the time, and we had met up with one of our friends. Let's call him Viz for now. Harry, Viz, and I had made our way into this pretty secure residential building in like the Times Square district. We had a hard time getting in. It was a pretty tough follow-in. We almost got caught at the front desk, but we made it in. We made it up to the top floor. We had to go through this public deck in order to get to the roof, and there was people on the public deck, so we were kind of contemplating what to do. If we walked out in front of these people, we're pretty sure they were gonna like be onto us. They would see us climbing up, so they would definitely like call into the lobby or something. So we were kind of figuring out what's our plan gonna be. Are we just gonna walk by and talk to him?
Just talk to him. No, the main entrance is on the side.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So essentially he told us that the main entrance was on the other side, so I walked over to this side. Climb right there. Look, there's the camera. There were cameras all over, and keep in mind, guys, this was a pretty high-profile building, and like I said earlier, we had a pretty hard time getting in, so security was already on us, and there were so many cameras on the roof that we were sort of coming up with a plan on how to climb up to the top part, because this roof has some amazing variation. It's a slanted glass roof. We wanted to get to the very top of the slant, so we had to climb up there, of course, and being on camera, we were kind of like, damn, we're kind of setting ourselves up to get caught. Wait a little, yeah.
See if he comes up?
Yeah. This is valid, man.
You're so sneaky in front of Cam's head, because that was like the public area.
Right, we could have just walked confidently, but like we didn't know. We should have just listened, as Pat said, you know, just like climb up the water tower. Look at those boys on the roof, workers.
Yeah. This is the one problem about this time of day, bro.
It's way too.
So many workers.
I know. It's not that serious of a roof that like even if we do get caught. Okay.
Both cameras can't see our faces when we sit right here.
I know, but it's like Cam already saw us. He's not watching him. I know,
but that it looks like he thinks we're going down the stairs because it's right under stairs.
Right.
Instead of going downstairs, you just go.
I say just go for it, bro. Like, why are we wasting time?
That's true.
This is not that serious of a roof that we like. We're treating it like it's H&M. It's not. It's a fucking head-ass roof. Like even if we get caught, who cares? Oh fuck, we fucked up. You know.
Have one at a time.
Or not. Like I'm gonna go. Like Harry, we're 3,000 miles from our house, man. So we decided to just climb up. I went this route, and I think they ended up climbing up a different way. So as I made my way up here, I remember thinking like, okay, this is a little bit sus. You know, we're going past cameras. It's broad daylight, as you can see. There's already sirens in the city. There's police all around. But I wanted to get these shots so badly, and I was so far from home, and I traveled all the way out here. So I was like, I may as well just climb up. Fuck it. So I climbed up to this top part. I sort of like squeezed through this construction stuff because they were doing a ton of construction on this roof, I guess. And then I walked through this door. Wait, see? Try to close it, it locks.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't it.
We gotta put the lights on.
We do, yeah, that's what Pat said. So I started climbing up this water tower, and I get to the top, and it's like raining and stuff, and there's all sorts of machinery and fans. And I don't really see a clear way up through here, so I kind of like climbed around the water tower looking for a way to squeeze through. Luckily for me, I did find a small patch to squeeze through, so I remember putting my backpack through first. It was just enough room for my bag, and then just enough room for me to fit through as well. So from a photography perspective, these kind of roofs are some of my favorite. Like I was saying earlier, I love slanted roofs. I love glass, and this part of Midtown is a great area. You get a really good skyline view with a lot of some of the cooler looking buildings in frame. So it was really humbling making it up here, guys, and I know this is like an escape video. That kind of seems nefarious. Like we don't have any bad intentions. We're honestly just architectural photographers who love sharing unique perspectives and stuff. So that's why we're into exploring and climbing and that kind of jazz. So I remember I was just grabbing shots. I kind of got into a rhythm of shooting and wasn't really paying much attention to how long it had been on the roof. We were just taking pictures of each other, but we did know that we had a limited amount of time. And I remember I was like, we should probably head down soon. So I was gonna grab a few last shots and then go from there. All right, we should look ahead.
Oh, I got scene right there.
Mad scene.
Bro, I'm gonna go down that way. You get shots of me there.
Go down the main slant. It's easier. So this is one of the stranger escapes I've ever had to make. As we were heading down, we noticed that the original guy we talked to was on the phone with security and was calling in, so we frantically had to run down. As we got to the bottom of the stairwell though, something really weird happened. There were essentially a bunch of furniture that they had put in front of the door to block it. So we ran all the way down, and I don't have this on film, and there was like chairs, dressers, and like a bunch of furniture blocking our way out. I tried my best to recreate this in Gary's mod, so this is kind of what it looked like, guys. Check this out. Essentially the entire way was blocked, but Viz and I were able to kind of move some of the chairs out and make it onto the street. Like I said, I didn't have this on film because my GoPro stopped recording, but Harry got separated from us and actually went out through the main lobby. So later that night, we ended up getting into some crazy stuff. I went on this really cool roof that I'd been like dreaming of going on for years. It was a really fun experience. I love nighttime exploring. It was just Harry and I. Viz had kind of went his own way, so this is a little chill nighttime mission.
Nice, dude. Dude, white cage mode, so fucking fire. Oh, I gotta plug my phone in. Bro, white cage, Harry. Dude, I've been wanting to do this roof for so long. Watch out for cams. Or you think there's cams on the roof? Let me know if you see an outlet.
Well, I guess we can just start climbing here.
Yeah, we can start climbing here. I gotta find an outlet. Yeah, I need to. Fuck, bro. There's no fucking like chargers, bro. Please work, bro. Please work. Oh, nice, bro. So, boys, I know I haven't really done much commentary this video. It's kind of hard to kind of focus on commentary because I'm with Harry and like, I don't know. But point being is that this is a roof that I've been trying to do for like literally years. I've seen shots from it. It's a classic roof. This is fucking heat, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This is like a really unique roof. Obviously it's overshot, you know, like a lot of guys shoot here, but it's very unique.
I really found myself through some of these New York trips, so thank you guys for watching this and making it this far into the video. I'll definitely be coming out with a part 3 of this trip soon, most likely next week, so stay on the lookout for that, guys. And if you didn't mind dropping a like or comment, it greatly helps with the channel. Anyways, guys, thank you for making it this far into the video. It really means a lot. Jdowns out. I'll see you guys next week.